Hi and welcome. I'm Damon Bruce and you're watching 2K Sports. Thursday Hoops. It'll be the Chicago Bulls facing off against the Orlando Magic. And that's it for now. I'll see you again at halftime. Until then, Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke with the call.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr with Doris Burke on our sideline. Here are your starting lineups brought to you by State Farm. Okay, first for the Bulls. Harper's out there with Michael Jordan. We've got Longley. Then there's Pippen. And it's Rodman in at the 4 slot. And then for the Orlando Magic, Hardaway is out there with Anderson. And the big guy in the middle, Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Royal, and it's Grant in at the 4 spot. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Here's Hardaway. Grant, Rodman covering. And there's the 3-second violation. Hardaway against Harper. Outside Jordan. Pass to Longley. Can't get it to go. Bulls on D. Outside Hardaway. Shaq.
And you really don't want to give up too many dunks like that. One is too many.
Oh, yeah, no, certainly you're right. You know, that's making it way too easy for sure.
Yeah, major breakdown defensively. They've got to tighten things up here.
Back to Rodman. It's Jordan on the wing. Bulls moving the ball around, and that is good. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And the dunk by Grant.
Ammonia strong finish right there, partner. You hear me? That was ammonia strong.
Yeah, ripped it down with 2 hands.
That's about as high percentage as you can get.
Jordan kicks to Rodman. The pass to Harper. The dish to Pippen.
Oh, look out, man. Now you're talking about a power surge. That's how you power that thing down.
He went hard to the hoop, Clark, and didn't disappoint when he got there.
No, there's no need to be passive. I mean, you've got to attack.
The Sprite replay really gave you a good look at the action. Hardaway dishes to O'Neal. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, Shaq was probably the biggest, strongest, most physically dominant center or player, for that matter, that we've had in the history of the league.
Well, you won't get an argument from me. Wilt Chamberlain would fit into that category, but I think Shaq even surpassed him with his 3-dimensional size. He was tall, deep, and wide. And with that, able to power through defenders and took down a couple of rims, too. Unprecedented.
Rodman against Grant. Harper the pass to Rodman. Just 5 on the clock. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist from Rodman. Jordan's got his first bucket in this one. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. I asked him how they plan to contain this offense, one of the most prolific in the league. He said, we'll have our work cut out for us, no question about it. They can hurt you any number of ways. That's why they're as good as they are. We just have to play the percentages and try to make sure they're getting the shots we want as opposed to the ones they want. Kevin, makes sense. Back to you.
Okay, Doris, appreciate the report and Coach's plan here tonight. A good one, guys.
In theory, yes. I mean, they're up against a team that can put up points in a hurry, so defense has to be a priority. We'll see if they can execute that game plan.
Well, you said it, Steve. I mean, this is an opponent that will test your resolve. You got to stay the course, and you can't vacillate much. You're going to have to absorb some body blows if you want to come out on top.
Here's Shaq. Good. Shaq's got 6.
Well, no defense. He didn't really need to do the double pump.
1:52 left in the first quarter. Here's Pippen, connects on the foul line jumper.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Orlando leading. Outside Hardaway. Grant inside. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Jordan with it. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Orlando making some changes. Turner's checked in for Grant. Scott comes in for Roy. Shaw subbed in for Anderson. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Dennis Rodman. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Outside Hardaway. Puts up a three. The rebound by Jordan. Bulls trail by 4. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. It's blocked by Shaq. And they get it back. Here's Kukoc. True on the 14-footer.
That jump shot's like a layup for him when the defense backs off like that.
Hardaway against Jordan. Hardaway kicks to Shaq. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
So for the Magic, Grant comes in for Turner. And it's Anderson in for Shaw. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for the Bulls. Pippen comes in for Tony Kukoc. Here's Kerr. Outside Pippen. The open look. That's good. Pippen's got 6.
He's as close to impossible to defend as anybody, I think. I mean, he can just torch the defense in so many ways.
Kerr against Hardaway. Backs him down. Goes up. Here's Grant. He feeds it to Hardaway. That's good.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And Steve, if I'm them, I'd keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
Here's Kerr. That misses, would have kind of had it gone in. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Magic lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. They established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
It's Pippen on the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
Shaq's checked in for Orlando. Then for the Bulls, Kukoc comes in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Harper in for Michael Jordan. Hardaway kicks to Scott. Back to Hardaway. He kicks it to Scott. Goes right up. Misses in close. Bulls trail by 3. On the wing, Kukoc. Gets the bucket. Kukoc has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Bulls. On offense, here are the Magic. Outside Hardaway. Grant with a screen on Kerr. Here's Hardaway. Kicks it to O'Neal. And we play through the first minute here in the second. Harper kicks to Rodman. Back to Harper. Pass to Simpkins. Feeds to Kukoc. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Clock at 6. Kerr can't hit. Magic leading by 3. Hardaway passes to Bowie. Back to Hardaway. Shaq with a screen on Harper. Good! Hardaway's got his third basket of the night right there.
Shaq doing a nice job setting that screen.
Kerr against Hardaway. Dishes it to Kukoc. Back to Kerr. Hardaway with the steal. And here we go. With the lead pass. It's stolen by Kerr. Puts the lead pass in front of him.
2 hands for safety, 1 hand if you want major elevation.
That's right. That's right.
You know you can get up higher with 1 hand. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
It really is true. I mean, you can extend better with 1.
Well, whatever he did, whatever it was, it definitely works, Clark.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Turner's checked in for Grant. Royal comes in for Scott. Anderson, he's checked in for Bowie. Shaw subbed in for Hardaway. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Luke Longley's checked in for Simpkins. Wennington comes in for Dennis Rodman. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Tony Kukoc. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Ron Harper. Here's Pippen. Can't get it to go. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Royal. Now the pass to Shaw. 6 on the shot clock. He dishes it to O'Neal. That is good. Shaq's got 13.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Outside Jordan. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. Kerr kicks to Jordan. Stolen by Anderson. Here is Shaw. Guarded by Jordan. Shaw passes to O'Neal. And the shot is good. And it's a 9-point Magic lead.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, and you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for him. At some points, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen.
Orlando making some changes. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Turner. Scott comes in for Royal. And Hardaway is subbed in for Shaw. So, Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Simpkins, he's checked in for Longley. Rodman comes in for Wennington. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. Collins checked in for the Magic. Bowie comes in for Anderson. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Harper against Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jordan. It's on target from the high post. Jordan's got his second bucket.
But he's got the special ability, Kevin, to make shots while being heavily guarded. And I don't know how he does it, but he figures out a way to get the ball in the basket, even under pressure.
And, Steve, he's a great post scorer. I mean, he's got moves and counter moves, excellent footwork and balance. He really knows how to get his points down low.
Here's Rollins. Rebound by the Bulls.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
Here's Jordan, and that one's good. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
And here is Hardaway. He's got 6. Grant with a screen on Harper. Hardaway backing down. Gets the bucket. Hardaway's got 8.
Good work turning that into an easy 2-point. He can attack the rim as well as anybody.
Jordan can't get it to go.
It's like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that possession.
Yeah, he sure could. It doesn't do you any good if you miss it from that deep.
And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Magic, up by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
I hope you're enjoying your Thursday night in the NBA. Let's dive right into things. Orlando on top against Chicago. With 2 quarters left to play, they've been an offensive juggernaut, scoring with impunity. And Shaq is having no problem scoring against Chicago. We're at halftime, and still, he hasn't missed a shot. It's been a pure shooting exhibition. And giving it their all, the Chicago Bulls. They continue to dice up teams with passing, fluid play. It's beautiful team basketball. Michael Jordan off to a good start. He's picked up half a dozen points, and he's also contributed on the glass. Thanks so much for spending halftime with me. Now let's head on back out to Kevin and the gang.
The second half just about to get going here. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, he's done a great job of finding the soft spots in that defense. A very efficient game for him so far.
Yeah, and I like what he's done, Steve. I mean, he's made a couple of jumpers here or there, but what he's really done impressively is allow the game to come to him.
Hardaway kicks to Shaq. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got assist number 5 here tonight.
His team has to tighten up inside. Way too many easy hoops in the lane.
Yep, that's 5 straight buckets they've given up from the key now, and it's hurting them. You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, it's helping them get the lead. And if they can continue to rebound like this, I think they're going to be in pretty good shape.
Inside to Shaq. There's the killer two-handed slam.
An aggressive move to the hoop, and what a pass to cap it off.
Boy, pretty little drop pass, and then the big throwdown.
Here's Jordan, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Jordan's got 8.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Magic leading by 9. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Hardaway dishes to Anderson. Grant with a screen on Jordan. Jordan against Anderson.
It's been all makes for him so far this half. 3 chances and 3 conversions so far.
Bulls trail by 12. Here's Jordan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they haven't been getting lit up from outside here. All the points they're giving up are from in close. They've got to offer more resistance.
Yeah, defense has to get better, Clark. They've got to body up, bump somebody, get physical, force the action back out to the perimeter.
Shaq passes to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is launched.
That's now 6 straight points off open threes. Get a hand up, fellas. Pay attention to the scouting report.
Well, you know how quickly things can go south when you start giving up wide open looks to this team.
For the Magic, Scotty's checked in for Royal. Shaw subbed in for Hardaway. Chicago also making some changes. Wennington is checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Dennis Rodman. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Bulls moving the ball around. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Throwing it down with one hand and making it look easy.
Easy and fun. He just thrives on making the D look silly.
Yeah, which is something he does pretty often, Kevin.
Shaq misses.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Here's Kerr, and there's the rejection. Back to Pippen. Launches a 3. That drops. Pippen's got 9.
Now, they may have to climb on his back to get back into this game.
The Magic leading by 8. Here is Shaw. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. There's a minute 40 left in the third. Shaq sinks that one from the post. And the Magic lead by 10.
Boy, he's been so cool out there, composed, never rattled. I mean, a very steady contributor to the offense.
Now Kerr, and there's the feed to Jordan. From past the arc, Jordan can't get that one to fall. Here is Shaw, defended by Kerr. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Grant, that's good. Grant's got his third basket of the night. Bulls trail by 12. Now here's Kerr. He passes to Wennington. Gives him the lead pass. Count the bucket. Kukoc has got 6 points.
They continue to barrel their way inside, and when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of their last 10 coming inside.
Here is Shaw, defended by Kerr. Here's Shaq, and it's Orlando with another one.
3 straight buckets in the paint. They're making it look effortless.
Well, speaking of effortless, you'd like to see a little more out of the defense. How about trying, guys?
Kerr, that's good. Kerr's got his first basket of the night. The Magic leading by 10.
Looks like they're going to hold on to the ball and go for the last shot of the quarter.
Well, clearly this is the time to do it.
Screened by Grant. Here is Shaw. Back to Shaq. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his third trip to the free throw line.
Shaquille O'Neal at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. So both teams making some changes here. O'Neal hits them both. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Magic lead by 12. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. So it's Orlando now. Outside Hardaway. Shaq with the screen. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Bulls trail by 14. Harper kicks to Rodman. Pass to Longley. The dish to Pippen. Rebounded by Hardaway.
That's one he knows he should have made.
He feeds it to O'Neal. Working on Rodman. Poked away. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And then Pippen slams it in.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and a terrific finish.
That was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Sprite. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Ran him right off the tough pick there, and that freed him up for the Jet.
Bulls trail by 14. Chicago calls timeout.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Bulls making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Hardaway kicks to Anderson. Oh, good with the triple. Bulls trail by 12. Here's Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. 16 points for Jordan.
Well, for him, that finger roll is almost second nature. That's a tough shot for most players.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Hardaway against Harper. 6 to shoot. Royal the pass to O'Neal. Here's the break. Here's Jordan.
Man, what a play. He's definitely showing some real sweet dunking skills here.
Are you kidding me? Oh, my gosh. What a play.
Yeah, that was spectacular.
Running out of time. Harper against Hardaway. Shaq is screen on Harper. Hardaway dishes to Grant. He kicks to O'Neal. Jordan against Hardaway. They get the rebound. The kick out to Harper. Kicks it to Pippen. From downtown. Rebound by the Magic.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
Into Shaq. He gathers. Rises up and throws it down.
Yeah, he's giving that breakaway rim a workout.
Yeah, he powered it down and then hung around.
Strong finish, and he just wanted to sit there and savor it for a second.
Scotty's checked in for Royal. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Harper against Hardaway. Back to Shaq. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Bulls trail by 12. Harper the pass to Longley. Passes it to Pippen. Feeds it to Jordan. And Shaq sends it back. Longley and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. Free throw good, Longley. Both free throws good from Longley. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Hardaway with it. Dishes to Scott. Back to Hardaway. Shaq with a screen on Harper. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anderson. Can't hit, so the Bulls will take it the other way. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And it's Jordan with the jam.
It's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen. The pass to Pippen. Drills the baseline jumper. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there, Kevin.
Scott backs down. Back to Hardaway. Grant with a screen on Harper. Hardaway kicks to Grant. It's stolen by Rodman.
Not much time to work with. They need a basket here.
Yep, they've got to get a steal or foul to stop the clock.
I like the awareness they had there. Guys were headed out on the break the instant the steal was made.
And they got the easy bucket because of it.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Just calm and composed at the line. He tacks a few more points onto this lead.
.27 seconds left in the game. Harper dishes to Rodman. Money! And now they trail by just 4. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Smart foul there. You got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. And Chicago has possession. Outside Pippen.
You know, he got one step ahead of the defense on that one. Excellent job.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And his second attempt at the line, no good. Now here's Jordan. A 3-ball. Can't get it to go. And so it's Orlando winning this one. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Shaq.
One, two. Check me out right here, yo.
Yo, the sun don't shine forever, but as long as it's here, then we might as well shine together. Better now than never. Business.